This question is kind of tricky. This is actually taken right off of your take-home quiz. A lot of people got this question wrong, not because they didn't know how to do the problem, but because they weren't paying attention to the details on the graph. So essentially, the words are kind of irrelevant in this problem. We're talking about a barge, the graph that models the barge's distance away from the Jefferson Street Bridge as it travels at a constant speed. But what we're doing here is we're trying to find the equation. So again, I'm going to write the equation up here. Y equals a absolute value of x minus h plus k. So you do need to be able to figure out what family it comes from in order to know what the equation should look like. Now, if you look at the graph, this is my vertex. This is my hk, and it's at 0, 0. So essentially what that means is that there will be no h and no k. So that means I'm just going to have the absolute value of x. But my a value is going to be different. And if you take a look at the graph here, remember to find your a value, you always go right one from the vertex, and then you go up or down until you get to the graph. So if I go up till I get to the graph, it's at this point right here, which looks like the 0.14, but is actually the 0.120. So that means our a value is positive 20. And the reason it's not a 4 is just because our y-axis is scaled by 5s. So the mistake a lot of people made was they said that this was 4 times the absolute value of x, but that is wrong. The correct answer is that y is equal to 20 times the absolute value of x.